Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello, hello, Susmita. Just same name in a
Yes, so
together
Shmita,
when
and I
talking.
got to know your email by Pooja, and I got to know about yourself. Like she told me, there's also one YouTuber by your name. So I was curious, just meet with her. So I'm here. So tell me, how was your day? How was your morning?
Yeah, everything is going on hunky dory. I'm flourishing at my place so far. Good. How about you?
Yeah, it's going very well, and I'm practicing my speaking every single day. So yeah, that's fantastic for me. So shall we introduce
Okay.
in a brief?
Yeah, we can start. So, will you go first? I will follow you.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
So my name is Sushmita Rao. I'm from UP district, Gazipur area. I have done my graduation with a bachelor's degree in science. Right now I'm learning this language. I'm not pursuing any post graduation because I have already dropped that idea. So it's not my cup of tea, so that's why I'm not doing. But I love writing a story and reading English story and yeah, watching English movie. Yeah, I have also
Okay.
some goals like to become a great speaker and get a good job in IT sector. Right now, I'm not pursuing any IT sector job, but I have some tasks like plans to do in the future. So yeah, that's all
Mhm.
about me. Yeah. Can I
Okay,
know?
that's nice to know about you. Yeah, sure. So, as you already got to know, my name is Susmita. I basically hail from Assam but residing in UP. About my qualification, I have done a master in education, top of that PGDCA, which is a computer course. Based on that, I was a computer teacher. Now I'm homemaker, mother of one kid, and simultaneously I run YouTube channel by the name of Global English Quest. Yes, that pretty
Okay.
about myself so far.
So
Thank you.
good. Could you tell me in a brief your YouTube journey? When did you start your YouTube journey?
It's been a year I had started my YouTube journey, but I was quite on and off toward it. But
Okay.
yes, it's been more than 1 year that I have been running my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I think
Is there any specific would you like to know about my YouTube channel or just you
yes,
had
that's
asked
why.
about duration?
That's yeah,
Mhm.
I wanted to get to know, so that's why I'm asking to you. When you
Uh-huh.
started your channel, so what kind of setbacks did you feel and did you face in your initial days when you started uploading video regularly?
Uh-huh. Okay, initially, I faced difficulties or drawback to edit videos because this is a kind of lengthy video, so it we used to take long time because every now and then I had to observe each and everything, and I feel I should not serve the wrong conversation or mistakes where we make. So for that, I used to take more attentive. I used to be more attentive toward it. So
Yeah.
that is why it used to take long time to edit and making thumbnail. It used to make quite confuse which kind thumbnail I should, upload that people can feel worthy of watching videos. So
Okay.
this kind of things used to take long time, but now I don't bother myself for creating such kind of attractive thumbnails. I go with the simple only, and now I don't feel need to edit my videos much because I'm also improved a little bit as compared to the earlier. So as compared to
Okay.
previous, it takes a little less time now.
So
Yeah,
I
so
think
that was a challenge.
so now you have changed everything, like you got to know, and you got to know idea how can I like edit, like thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
So earlier you were suffering a lot while editing because it's happened. No, it happens when we are beginner in this journey, when we start editing part and everything. So we are not aware of those things. But when we start indulging slowly, go drips and drabs, so we get to know that. Earlier I was also stressing out. How can I edit that? But when I started doing it a little bit, I got to know. Slowly and gradually,
Mm,
I got to
it
know that I
happens.
feel okay, I can do that. So yeah, I didn't even expect that. Okay, like one day I will also create any such kind of thumbnail. So yeah, nowadays I'm getting idea how can I create in a very unique way, in a very great way. So it's very great for me. So tell me,
It will be.
uh,
Mhm.
so did you also feel that when you're going to speak to someone in front of video call and you already know that you have to upload that video? So do you feel aware like okay, this video is going to upload on my YouTube channel and I have to speak carefully. People are going to watch. So did you think in that way? Maybe some area I'm making mistake. I will not try to do that. So did you feel
Yeah, it
hesitation?
happens. Hesitation,
Yeah,
yeah, it happened initially when I recently had started, when I had started, interacting with people. At the time, used to be such kind of feelings,
yeah.
but now I don't feel any kind of fear or hesitation talking with anyone.
Yes,
Yes, if I talk with the expert one who has a plenty of knowledge, then I feel some kind of little bit nervous that whether I make mistake, then what will, yeah, the opposite person will think about me. But yes, somehow I have a positive mindset. These days, I have set in me that no matter which kind person I'm going to interact with, uh, I can learn something from them, right? If I make mistake,
definitely.
if I do something wrong, then they are senior, they are superior than me. Definitely, they are going to help me in this case. So I should go with the flow. Let's see which kind of feedback I'm going to get from other side. So this kind of
Yes.
mindset I have, so I don't bother myself for making mistakes or pay attention to what a lot while speaking. I go with the flow and. I just rectify when I edit the video, then I realize that okay, I made mistake here, so I should not repeat this again. So this kind of things
I
I do.
think
Otherwise, I don't bother.
yes. I think it will
Mm,
be, improve over time when we start doing something in our initial days. So I think we do not have much idea, but later on
mm,
it will be reduced. We start making a bit mistake, and it will be
mm,
reduced. But somewhere we are making mistake in some area. We can't say that we are perfect. We are not perfect in some area, but yeah, we are doing. And like in my case, I didn't feel that okay, that video was to upload it on YouTube, so I was worried, but I didn't. Yeah, but I was very nervous to speak with the people in front of video call because I just started and it was my initial days. So I was not trained, but when I did regularly, so I felt no, it's engaging, not stressing out for me. So I feel it's a great thing for me. So could you
mhm.
tell me that when did you start your English journey? With the
English
YouTube or
journey. No, no, no. I had started with myself first initially because I had started from scratch as I belong to Assamese medium background. So it was quite challenging for me to, Hindi even.
yeah,
So I I suffered a lot due to Hindi and then later English. So it took little longer than as compared to the other one, right? So initially I started with myself. I used to self-talk a lot with my son. I used to speak with my son. I used to translate a lot because I started my learning journey from the translate because it was
yes,
not a piece of cake for me to think directly in English, but yes, gradually, slowly and gradually started in the picture also to think in English. It also helped me a lot, but initially was started from the translating. I used to
yes,
write a lot sentences about how to talk with my son, how to talk with my husband, and what to talk with my co-learners, right? So that's how it had started. So
yes.
may
For
I know
me,
about your
yeah,
learning journey? Yeah, sorry for interrupt. I
definitely.
am
No
very
worry,
willing
it
to know
happened.
about you too. When did you start and how did you come in front of camera and which kind of challenges you faced? I love to know about you too because I'm very curious that you are speaking very well now.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much. It for me, it was not I think it was not walk in the park at the time. I was like you. I started my journey. I have worked. I think I worked on grammar. I think 1 year, not 1 year. I can't say that because I was not consistent at that time. I was just learning about vocabulary, idiom, grammatical thing. Like you, I used to. No, I used to jot it down grammatical things like sentences. I was making sentences and I was trying to be perform whatever I had at that time. At that time, so I did. I think 6 and 7 months I worked on tenses first, and then I started indulging with the vocabulary, idiom, and yeah, I used to watch many web series, even animated movie, animated story, you know that already. Shorts, shorts animated story. Because at that time I was
Mm-hmm.
not able to understand the whole video, what they were speaking. If I talk about, hard video, like complicated video. But when I started doing, I think it took me time. It took me 1 year to transform this environment. And I felt that I can watch, I can understand. So I started my English journey in 2024, in last December. But I was not speaking, I was not speaking at that time. But when I got to know about one application, CV application, so I downloaded and I thought, let's take a step. At the time, I was not able to speak even single sentences. I thought, let's speak, and because if I want to speak that, so I have to take bold step. Otherwise, it will not be happen with me. So yeah, I was very nervous. I was a very kind of timid soul kind of person. And my first conversation was very terrible for me. I had a session for 5 minutes. I think not a 5 minute, 2 or 3 minutes. And I said that person, okay, let's hang up the call. I just introduced myself. Other than I didn't say a thing. I was very worried because it was my first day. I was getting shy, nervous, everything. It was going on in my head. But I thought, no, there's no like need to hesitation. I have to speak every single day. And I started since January 2025. I started calling people on CV application, and it's been 10 months. No, but I spoke
Mm-hmm.
with the CV 7 months. After that, I started conversing with the people on video call. Not a video call. I think I have already extracted some people from TV application, and we all are in a touch right now. So I felt no, I don't need to use CV application anymore because I have already a lot of friends. I can talk to them free of cost. So I started doing that. But if I talk about video call, so recently I started. It's just a 2 month. I have been
Okay.
talking on people I think only 2 months. So I try to
It's
approach
been the
people
two
every
months.
single day. Yeah, it's been a 2 month. Uh, every time
Mm-hmm.
I try to approach and try to converse on video call, and that is a very hard part, already for beginner especially. So I'm also beginner. Recently I started and I'm trying to be confident by speaking, in front of
Mm-hmm.
people
That's
and
nice.
face to face. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
whole story.
obviously. As you already set a goal for yourself to work in IT sector, so this is the first demand or required to, get
Yes.
enrolled in their side, this side. Okay, this
This
is the nice
why.
initiative. So, which kind person are you in a nature? Are you an
Uh,
introvert, ambivert,
Introvert.
extrovert?
I'm an
I
introvert,
can sense
completely
it.
introvert. Yes, because
Yeah.
it was not easy for me to just call person and try to talk to them. But I started
Mm-hmm.
talking on a video call, so I feel that I'm becoming a confident day by day due to English. So it's a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can transform myself. I can be a better version of myself if I try to be stay for a longer. So I made up my mind since January 2025. I will speak English definitely. I'm not going to skip it. And I have done. I didn't even try to like skip my day. So it's a kind of struggle I felt, and I feel okay, something I have gotten so far. And
Yeah,
that's a nice,
obviously.
and I feel so happy and contentment. I'm not going to regret, like I'm not
Yeah.
pursuing any post graduation. So there's no regretment after come on the YouTube. So I'm getting something. So no
Yeah,
worry.
that's
Yes.
true. Once we start, enjoying the process, then we don't feel to do any other thing. We love
Yes.
to go with the flow in this language only because this is the another kind of beauty there is in this language, right? We get now
Yes.
every now and then new things, and we also get to interact with the different kind of people, different background, and they share their perspective, their feelings, or their specialty in their place, right? And everyone has their own uniqueness, so we get to know this all the things. So that's how this
Okay.
journey became so interesting. And definitely, once we start enjoying the process, we don't feel to leave it. So now
Yes.
you
So
also in the same boat.
yeah, we both are on the same, boat, so we can consider that. So like, I wanted to ask you. What kind
Mhm.
of strategy you follow? Like, what kind of method do you apply in your speaking, like watching, reading story, writing story? What do you do for
Yeah,
English?
earlier I used to do all the things, right? Like listening, speaking, and writing sometimes. I was not that into writing, but sometimes I used to try to express myself in a paper so that I could articulate my thoughts as I could, gather my all the things together. So that helped me a lot while writing. But yeah, I don't enjoy much writing, but yes, I love reading books. So it you can say it helped me a lot. And more than this, I'm too much into listening. I love listening a lot to people, different podcasts, and sometimes I go with the native speakers blogs and their podcast and their shorts, videos like movie. It's not a movie, but it's a web series, something, right?
Yeah,
So this kind of things I love watching, and I love to think in English most of the time. So you
great,
can
great.
consider this also helped me a lot. So yeah, that's
So,
that's thing. I don't do much.
yeah, great to know that. So, do you also dig deeper into the same podcast? Do you love to watch the same podcast again and again? Do you do in that way?
Sometimes, sometimes if I feel worthy to watch again and again, then I go with two times and sometimes three times, not more than this because I feel monotonous. Today morning itself, I watch one video which is just a speech, motivational speech you can consider about the time management and about the
Oh,
mm, what was the okay, yeah, time management and yeah, I
the same
forgot another
question.
one. Yeah,
Time
this
management.
the
I was about to ask
time.
you at the time. Like, how
Okay,
do you
okay.
manage
Yeah,
everything?
that's video I watched. Literally, I enjoyed, and I went three times in the same video about who was delivering the speech about Mahima Mozari from Pakistan, I
Yeah,
guess.
I know that. I know.
Have you
And
heard?
I,
Okay, do you know?
yeah, I watched
Hmm.
some of speech, but I think one and two
Okay.
speech because I have also a lot of web series and movie clips, so I prefer to watch the same video again and again because I believe that I can get a lot if I try to rewatch the same video. So I do that.
Hmm.
So okay, so what kind of podcast do you prefer to watch?
Basically, I go with the Ranveer Alabadia's podcast. Okay, I love watching him sometimes because he invites different genres people, right? So I get to know different kind of ideas in the same time. If I watch his video, then sometimes I get about knowledge about the politics, right? Sometimes science, sometimes humanity, sometimes spirituality. So all the things we get it by the same channel if we follow him.
Okay,
Then
okay.
mostly prefer I do prefer to watch him his videos, and sometimes I love to go with the Susmita Sen and Priyanka Chopra's. And
Yes,
there
people very love to.
nowadays lots of actors they have started their own podcast. They invite different people. They can share their experience, their journey. So I go with those kind of podcasts sometimes.
Okay.
Yes, there is no
So
specific.
yeah. Okay. So as you mentioned, one thing like are you into to watch web series and movie kind of? So what's kind of and what sort of web series do you like? Animated or like Bollywood, Hollywood, and animated, or what sort of video and web series do you
Animated,
like?
I must say, animated I used to watch a lot. There is a one channel in YouTube itself, which is Sunshine English and English Story something. Maybe
Oh,
you know.
I know that, Sunshine.
Uh-huh. Initially, it's been 1 year. I haven't watched, but earlier I used to watch a lot. I used to enjoy. And gradually now, recently, I have started watching web series in a Netflix, but I'm not enjoying much about the this foreign people's web series. Something the I don't find the interest, but yeah, forcefully sometimes I watch. I recently has completed one which is Indian web series itself. I forgot the name exact. Mm-mm.
Okay, no worries.
I forgot the name.
No
It's
worries.
been
Okay.
15 days. I guess
Uh,
I have completed.
yes. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the chance to speak with a foreigner, like American people, so Do you also want to avail the opportunity to talk with them, with foreigner?
Obviously. Yeah. I have a
Okay,
very
great,
curious to
great
talk
to
with
hear.
them.
Yes.
Actually, I had a got chance once when
Oh,
it's been 11 years. I had came to Delhi for the very first time in 2014. That time
okay.
I interacted with some foreigners and I got to talk. I got chance to talk with them. That time I was not that good at, but I used to feel I'm good at English. Okay, somehow
Oh,
I used to manage.
so you
Somehow I
completely
used to
took
manage.
advantage. Yeah, you took
I took
advantage to go
advantage, and
that place.
actually, yes, it was a long journey I did with them. Delhi to Haridwar. We came in a same bus,
Yeah,
so I talked long time with them. I try to make some understand about the city, about the country of in this India, right? About India, what is the specialty of India? So they also asked various kind of question, and I also asked them, and I also tried to tell about India. So yes, that was the moment I talked with the foreigners, and now I became little bit good at English. So definitely, I love to talk with them, no doubt. Yeah.
yes. On the other side, if I say that if you hadn't spoken with them, with that foreigner, so today maybe you would be worried and you would be that, repented and just regretting why didn't I speak with them? Because the only one chance you got to talk to them face to face, and that's very
Could
hard,
be.
you know. So yeah,
Yeah, could be.
I also have a dream. I think I have a dream to talk to them. Yeah, but I just want to be confident first, and then I will definitely try to speak with them. I have option, I can, but I think that no, first let me polish my speaking, and then I will try to speak them because I love to listen a lot American accent, and I have been following for so long time, even 3 4 years. So I'm used to listen them, and it's not that much hard for me. Okay, so do you feel that in some area, I think when you started your journey, when you started listening English movie, so did you feel you were not able to understand their hard language, foreigner, not Indian, foreigner, American
Hmm.
accent?
Yeah, obviously it happens because I was not that good at. Sometimes I also feel the difficult to understand now even. If I go with the very deep, in this their language, then it will be quite difficult for me to get their accent,
Yes,
right? So
I
sometimes it
can't
happens now
say.
even.
I can't say that
Mm-hmm.
only like foreigner and American accent. Even you are going to watch any news related video in Indian. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe surely I can say that we are going to be like we are not going to understand completely. No,
Completely. That's true.
yes,
It happens. It
yeah,
happens.
because it's a completely differ to listen the news related video and the basic English, podcast. It's very differ.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
if I
yeah.
talk about this podcast like American accent, so I have been following for so long one channel, and I feel that okay, earlier I was not able to understand it. I think it would completely tough. I think not tough to crack for me, but I did that. I tried to speak and try to work with that series and podcast, and I failed. Something I got from that clip, from that podcast, and today I'm able to understand completely,
Mm.
drastically, and yeah, that
Okay.
is the great thing. So every time
Mm.
I suggest to everyone, if they want to speak English, so definitely they have to face a lot of setbacks, many setbacks, and you have to watch, and they have to watch actively. Otherwise, if we try to watch any series and podcast passively, so we can't get it because we
Mm-hmm.
are here to understand the meaning of this. We are not here to watch for enjoyment purpose. There are two aspects. We know that already. First one, active learning. Second one, passive learning. But when we start digging deeper with the active learning, so definitely we are going to achieve that goal sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
obviously.
try to do that. But
Which
sometime, no,
channel?
sometime we
Which
are,
channel would you like to mention?
really, the Learn English with TV series. The Learn English with TV series.
TV series. Is it a
TV
news
series.
channel?
It's not, no, no, not news channel. It's a kind
Okay.
of web series they are providing. Netflix movie,
Okay.
animated movie like
Okay.
Moana, Cinderella, and Zootopia. And many
Mm-hmm.
movie are there like Up and yeah, many like Moana, Cinderella. Uh, I think one movie I'm recalling right now. Mm, what was that? Luca. It's a kind of animated, you know. So it's very
Okay.
interesting. When I started watching, so I fell in love with that series. It's
Mm-hmm.
my favorite series and whole YouTube. YouTube has already
Okay.
flooded with the only that channel, and I really
Um,
used to watch those one. I'm just working
okay,
on
that's
the
nice.
previous series drama because I know there's something
Okay.
has I didn't get it right now, so I need to watch from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That will impactful for me. Yeah, that's all. You can
Obviously,
also
obviously,
watch.
whatever we like, definitely we should go with this only. It can help us. Otherwise, if we forcefully indulge ourselves into a different genre, then it will be quite challenging and we do not enjoy the process, right? So, what we like, we should go with that only.
Definitely, we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, yes.
do you have any questions or what we should do?
Yeah, definitely. I love to know about you more because I had a curious. So, what's your
Okay.
next plan? What
Uh,
would you like to do? Mm-hmm.
in this conversation or like in my
Yeah, yeah,
life?
that you
Oh,
are doing, you are practicing this language. So, what's your purpose on it?
you know that already why we are here, why we are creating our YouTube channel. So I just want to stick with that English, and I just want to do something through YouTube. And yeah, I don't have any like great like goal, but I have some goals like become a great speaker in my life and to get a good job by
Mm-hmm.
using this language. Yeah, I have also a second a dream to learn about editing part, thumbnail, and to
Okay.
use in my thumbnail. Like I just want to do in a very creative way. But right now, I just want to focus my whole focus on English, learning English.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to distract. That's I'm not contemplating about other courses like computer courses. I love to do, but right now I do not want to distract of that one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So,
I
how
want to
long have you
focus.
been running YouTube channel?
I think 3 months. I just started 3 months, 2 and 3 months.
Okay.
Recently, I started.
So, have you connected with any tutor like English CRE? Because most of
Uh,
the creators they start their learning journey from the tutor. So, have you approached
yes,
them?
yes. Clappingo. I have taken 12 sessions from
Okay.
Clappingo in my initial days. At the time, I was very getting nervous, getting like sweating at that moment while talking to them.
Hmm.
It was just a
Okay.
15-minute conversation, but it was not enough for me. And I felt no, it was good. I can say that something I have got and I got idea. How can I talk to people in front of video call? So I think I can't say that it's
Mm-hmm.
not good for me, but some area I got something. After that, I started taking classes with the Gayatri ma'am. 12 session I have been
Okay.
attending. Yeah, and then I try to approach
Mm.
people on video call, and ma'am, like Gayatri ma'am told me that if you really want to speak English, so just try to talk on video call every single day. So I try to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm trying to be consistent on video call. Yeah, that's why I try to approach people for every single day. I will be stick with them. If I do not have
Yeah,
much
that's nice.
time, yeah, if I'm not getting any chance to talk with them, so I have also a friend because it's my daily routine. We all are me and my friend. We all are talking on video call, so that's a great for me. I'm not skipping my video call practice, and that's
Mm-hmm.
very great for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
obviously, this is the high time for you that you are improving yourself and working, right? Because you have completed your education, you are thinking to do something. Before marriage, it will be quite flexible for you to manage all the things, but after marriage, it will be quite challenging for you. So
this
you
is
took
why.
this decision quite early, and yeah, definitely before marriage, you can achieve your goal, whatever you are looking for to achieve. So yeah, this is the nice initiative you have taken, and all the best for that.
Thank
Right.
you so much.
So I hope we will connect again. We have already completed our
Definitely.
more than 30 minutes. So,
Yes.
okay, dear. So, Smita, I got
Yeah.
chance to say someone by my
Okay,
name.
great to know that. Okay, that was a
Yeah,
pleasure meeting
thank you,
for
dear.
me, and I also hope to meet you again in like
I hope so.
days. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
let's
okay, dear.
end
Thank
that.
you. Nice
Yeah.
talking to you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.